Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We have 72 days left as of the time this was streamed until the release of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That is the sequel to this installment in the Legend of Zelda universe, gameverse, whatever you want to call it. Uh, So we are working our way through at the very least, the main storyline here on Breath of the Wild in preparation for Tears of the Kingdom. We will be streaming Tears of the Kingdom on release day. I have it pre-ordered. It's set to deliver on release day if all goes well. So make sure you're following us here on Twitch so we can send you notifications when we go live, especially on May 12th when that new game releases. Otherwise, we are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. It's also a good idea to follow us over on Facebook and Instagram, as those are where we post updates about any changes to the streaming schedule. And that is where we will be posting the times once we get closer to May. Did I say March? It's May 12th. May 12th is the release of Tears of the Kingdom. So that's the Facebook and Instagram is where we'll post that information once we get closer, because we don't have the time set properly. If you're currently seeing this over on YouTube, it might be after May 12th. And if that's the case, I'm sorry. Go over to Twitch and check our schedule to see when we'll be doing or streaming Tears of the Kingdom, and you can catch up over there. What else does my brain have to do? I can't think of it. There is actually one thing, though, that I do need to do. I need to move this over. Oop, not that. That's more important. This one. There we go. Do that over there. It's going to cover the logo just for a few minutes while we take care of the intro, but it's easier to see what's going on if that's over there. We also have a TikTok and a Twitter if you're on those platforms and wish to follow us. I believe that covers everything that I need to get through, and we can get started. So we are not going to try and use my mouse because it's not going to help me here. As far as plan for today, we are in Eldin Canyon. I don't remember what we were doing in Eldin Canyon. Oh yeah, we were looking for Grayson and trying not to catch ourselves on fire because it gets warm in the Eldin Canyon. There's really no good place to put that logo because it's blocking all the information we have on screen right now. But it's just during the loading screen, so that's probably the best bet. I don't see anything else up there that's too important. So as we go up here, it's going to get warmer, and there's going to be monsters and all kinds of fun stuff. Oh sure, I can't search this one. This is probably the, hey, if you go any further, you're going to catch on fire sign. Also, those things are angry. Can I fix it with a bomb? I can. That second one just straight up spawned in as we were standing there. These chickens are evil. Go ahead. Try and run me over. Try and run me over, chickens. Ha! That's what you get. That was fun. Ooh, lots of warm darners. Let's see if I can collect some of them. Or maybe they're just invisible. Okay. I suppose we will not be collecting them. Okay, what does the sign say? Death Mountain marker number 2. Goron City ahead. Heat level 1. Non-Gorons use extreme caution. I have only mild to moderate caution. I'm honestly more worried about the falling rocks. Do. Oh, hey, look, lava. And on top of that, why is there a guardian? And can I stasis him yet? I cannot. Ooh, hold up. Well, that was probably not good. Okay, never mind. We're okay, I think. I just knocked something mostly trivial off of my desk. But we're good. We're good. All is good. We have amiibos to scan. Gotta remember to do that. Okay, Master Sword. If you're curious how we have the Master Sword, before before we have enough hearts, we were a little bit sneaky. And I've also just realized that I don't have my chat window here, so give me just a second and I will fix that. I apologize if I've missed any messages because of that problem. Um, This OBS is so finicky at times. Do, 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 do. Okay. There we go. That was so weird. Today's just a day for all kinds of technical problems. Okay. Now let's see if changing my input on there messes everything up again. No? Okay. That sounds promising. All right. Let's go see if we can... Yeah, it's warm. It's warm. Very warm. Do we have a I don't want to melt elixir? 6 minutes of I don't want to meltiness. It doesn't seem like it's enough. That's not enough. I'm concerned because it said this was heat level 1. Boing. Boing. Well, this is quite the predicament. So maybe if we get away from the lava, that might help a little. No, I don't need that. I need this. Hey, I'm on fire. I'm on fire again. It doesn't seem as though Flame Guard is actually helping. And maybe it's because it's a 2-tier level heat. Okay, we're not too hot up here. It appears it's become difficult for you to move. If I mess this up, I'm gonna end up riding all the way down the cliff. Like that. Good thing I had a ferry. Hey, Smarty. Yeah. In the eye. Oh, that was really, could have been bad. There we go. Now watch, it'll have a, Yep, there it is. Am I gonna go catch myself on fire for a core? Probably. Wait, am I not burning? The elixir's actually working. It just looks like I'm on fire. I don't like the ominous music. Wow, how dumb am I? Wait a minute. Something of mine is currently burning. My bow is burning. Let's unequip that. Oh, it's a Lizalfo. No worries there. They don't mess with me. We're friends. See, he'll even let me take his treasure chest. Thanks, buddy. See, I should have just warped to that tower. If I'd known I was gonna end up this far in here anyway. That's a big footprint. Oh, it's a Varudania. From the big lizard guy that throws rocks at people. That's not. Let's go ahead and not stand on that very obvious target there. We have a problem. Well, I stepped on that target and it didn't do anything, so maybe we're okay. You keep your toasty, slimy self to yourself, please. And thank you kindly. We have 20 seconds before we need to upgrade. Gross. Ah, that's right. He wants something to... Oh, speaking of upgrades, or not upgrade. Where is my brain? I want to be fireproof. Aw, what's the matter, Korok? Didn't work so well when you're trying to eat an explosive. Oh, that's probably the shrine that it's beeping. Aw, how cute. He ate an explosive. Now it's on fire. That's not a Korok, that's an Octorok. And that is a Igneo-Talus. You guys, pop. Ooh, it's 9. Sadly, I need to go this way. Or probably just the ominous rock just sitting there in the middle of everything. Good morning, Igneo-Talus. You can just stay there and do your thing. Didn't want to have to do this, but okay. Yikes. Ow. Time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. 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 Keep your rocks to yourself. Yep, I don't think so. Where am I going? I'm gonna have a talk with the Gorons. They really make it difficult to get to their city. Excuse me, sir. It doesn't do anything. I don't have any... I have ice arrows, but... Well, that's just wonderful now, isn't it? Nope. Oop, wrong button. Chill out. Okay, okay. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Hey, bud. Chill out. nope, 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 nope. Chill out. Hey, hold on. I told you there was a good reason for us to keep these claymores. Bonk, 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 bonk. Dunzo. Not ideal, but it'll work. So did that lady that gave me the elixirs, did she count on me having to battle an Igniotalus on my way? I didn't think he'd follow me. His pathfinding took him all the way over here. Insane. Cute. I guess we're gonna go this way. Could you imagine just walking into a volcano and being like, no worries, I got a little vial of this anti-fire juice. I'm just gonna drink it, and now I'm gonna walk through the volcano. No worries. I tried to jump, but I pushed the wrong button. Okay, let's get... Guess we'll bring this back until it runs out of energy. Yay! This isn't Goron City yet. But it should be where my feller is. Cause we back in the mines. The southern mine. This feller. Grump. Nope, boring. Sleepy. Put your backs into it. Doro. My happiness is the boss's happiness, and that means it's Goron City's happiness too. Dig, 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 then dig some more. Then we sell that sweet, sweet ore. Humph. That has nothing to do with you. Who are you? I'm Doro, head of the Goron Group Mining Company. We're digging this site out under direct orders from the boss of Goron City. No time to chat, gotta dig. What's Goron City? Goron City is where us Gorons live. That's kind of on the nose. Just straight down this road to get there, but as a Hylian, you better be careful not to get burned. You need something else? It looks tough. The reason Goron City is so prosperous is because of the work we do here. I actually want to dig closer to the summit, but that lizard monster is in the way. Take care. That's right. This one, maybe? Grayson! What's your name? The name's Grayson. What's it to you? Name ends in son. What about it? It's time to work now. If you want to talk, come back at night when I'm relaxing. Well, that's... Hi, Jingo. Bah, you scared me. What is it? Who are you? Me? I'm Jingo. Need to concentrate when I'm working. If you want to talk, come back at nighttime. Is there a campfire I can sit and rest at? Okay, wait, I can do. Look at this. Instant campfire. Sit until night. I may have to drink my, other thing. My other elixir. Sweet. Yay, everybody's sleeping. I need to talk to Grayson. Hi. I didn't see the cooking pot over here. Come on, I'm on break. What is it? And you are? Grayson. I don't like repeating myself, though, so just remember that, okay? I'm a digger here, as you can see. I dig and I dig. Hey, Kurhu, welcome to the stream. I dig, day in and day out. To be honest, I'm sick of it. I feel like maybe I'm not meant to toil away in obscurity like this. Sigh. Is there a job out there that, for me, that'd let me use my strength to make a difference? We are here attempting to not melt in the middle of a volcano. while we talk to this guy Grayson to try and recruit him for the construction company. There is. Huh? There is? Where? Please tell me more. Not your business. Ouch. Terrytown. Terrytown? Never heard of it. What's the deal with that place? Well, it's a town, and it's a place, and it's in Akala. Akala? Terrytown. So there is somewhere out there that needs me. Akala isn't too far from here. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna strike while the iron is hot. Everything is hot here. We're in a volcano. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Pellison and I are gonna head there right away. Yay! While I'm at it. Pellison, we're gonna leave! He's also son. Such wholesome music. And then we're gonna end the cutscene, and I'm basically on fire. Oh, I got 28 seconds. Hi! Oh, hey, perfect. You showed up at just the right time. I'm on my way back from Goron City, but forgot to buy souvenirs. Wanted to capture some of those fireproof lizards that live here on Death Mountain, but those suckers are quick. Say, you look pretty speedy. I bet you could catch a ton. If you bring me 10, I'll even give you some heat-resistant armor. So what do you say, buddy? Help a pal out of a jam by capturing me some fireproof lizards? Yes. Just 10 fireproof lizards, and we'll be good to go. I gotta pay attention to my flame guard. Oh, there was one. Why didn't my stasis show it? Okay, let's go ahead and drink this last elixir. We now have 6 minutes to get all of the fireproof lizards. There's a couple. Oh, there's one. Hold on. That guy just doesn't know how to sneak, I guess. Hey, lizard. Slurp. See another one over there. That one guy sure likes to mine. Okay. Up in the air we go, look around for a lizard. There's one. There's a couple more up ahead. Hi, lizard. How many do we have? Oh, we've already got 10. Psych. No more lizard hunting for me. Give me some fireproof armor. It's about time, too. I've only got 3 minutes left. How's it going, buddy? Sure is hot around these parts, ain't it? Even at night, like you wouldn't believe. Well, you are sitting in a volcano, so... But these folks from Goron City, I'll tell you, they sure are amazing, huh? Eating hot pot, even in this heat. Wow, look at all them fireproof lizards. You actually managed to chase down 10? Well, a deal's a deal. Hand them over and I'll give you this heat-resistant armor. There you go. Yay! Hmm? Something the matter, buddy? My helmet? Sorry, it ain't for lending. It's too expensive for that. You can buy your own in Goron City. Get to Goron City, head north from here. It's the 5th stop up the trail. Sure you'd agree, buddy, that it's always handy to have some spare souvenirs on hand. So if you come across any more fireproof lizards, I'll buy them for 20 rupees for 3. And if I get some fireproof lizards in monster parts, I can make fireproof elixirs. Cool. So what you're saying is I need to go this way where those other fireproof lizards were, collect them, and still make me some fireproof elixirs. Where were they? I see a hammer. Oh, there they are. 1, 2, 3 over there. Because honestly, it's not going to be a bad idea to have, even with the armor, not a bad idea to have fire resistant, or a flame guard elixir on hand. So we'll do, I'm guessing more lizards means more effectiveness, so, or more duration, I guess. Maybe we'll do 1 first. Let's sort. Let's do 1 lizard, and we got lots of bokoblin stuff. Let's go. That'll work. Let's go ahead and cook this up. Oh wow. Nice. 13 minutes. So then let's try 1 with 2. Actually, honestly, 13 is wonderful. So we'll just do 1 of them. Do this again. The next one we'll have to do with mostly fangs. Oh, 12:30. Okay, so I must have been 3. Hold on. Where did I go? Okay, we'll do 1 guts, and then all the rest of those. Oh, it gives me... What? That's weird. Gives me 2 for 11. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put on the other armor, so I don't catch on fire. Oh, that's cool. With the armor, it stacks with the other thing. So, where is that hammer? I'm gonna do some mining on my own. I hope they don't mind. Mine. Get it? I'll be here all week. I do like the whole not catching on fire thing. That's really kind of suits me. I got it! Yeah, I didn't even know it was there, but I heard skittering. Don't mind me, I'm just, It had to be done. There's a rock I can bonk over here. Thank you. Ooh, an opal. Somehow I missed this rock. Also an opal. Nah, I don't think I'll go that way. Let's go ahead and head towards Goron City. But we might detour slightly when we cross this bridge. Hi. Ooh, at this hour? I'm a traveler. Ha! Wahaha! I'll give it to you straight. Wise eyes don't play tricks. Actually, I gotta interrupt you real quick. Got good eyes on you, little guy. Honest eyes. At my age, I've seen a lot of things. I can tell you no run-of-the-mill Hylian just by looking at you. So go ahead. Ask me anything you want. What is this place? This place here, it's a mine. We make a profit from selling the ore we dig up. Our home, Goron City, benefits from our hard work. We used to be able to mine closer to the summit, but that lizard monster pushed us all the way back here. Anything else? Where's Goron City? That way. Trip can be dangerous, so keep your eyes open on the way there. I don't know, I had to fight an Igniotalus already, so... And who are you? I'm Borin of Goron City. I was once young and strong. Now I'm old and wrinkled. But worry not, there's still a lot of fight left in me. Nope, goodbye. Humph. If you insist. I am so not prepared for, adventuring through the volcano. I feel like no matter how strong this metal bridge is, I feel like this would melt. I'm just saying. There are a lot of... Am I gonna catch on fire? No. There are a lot of... Oh, there's actually a path to them. Cool. Let's see if I can get there without, getting attacked by some lava octorok or something. These are nice. Luminous stones. Oh, actually, I was going to just sell these, but I should probably hang on to these because there's that guy fixing up Zora's domain that wants luminous stones. This is just insane. Don't mind me, I'm just standing next to the lava flow. Not gonna lie though, eventually, I hope to make it to a lava flow myself. Or not necessarily lava flow, but a lava place so I can collect some lava. Let's throw some apples on the ground and get them cooked up. They're just a little tastier when they're toasted. So, fun little trick for you that I didn't find out until later. See this regular choo-choo jelly? There's a neat little thing that if you drop it in environmental conditions, you can convert it to the other kinds of jelly. So that's kind of neat. I think I want some more apples. Throw on the ground. Yay! Okay. Back to what we were doing. Going to Goron City. Imagine that. The weather is sunny. With a chance of catching on fire. Okay, now that shrine that was quite a ways back, wasn't it? Yeah. Not worried about the moblins, because they aren't gonna bother me. This is the last sign, letting you know that you're going to perish. Death Mountain marker number 4. Apparently I missed marker number 3. Yay. Stuff. Ooh, there's 3 chests up there. Hey guys. I've come to collect my taxes. Well, your taxes, but they're mine. Oh, that's a nice hammer you got there. I disagree. I catch on fire, but these planks are impervious. Unacceptable. Sweet. Oh yeah, that's right. We still need to... My inventory is full. Well... Let's go ahead and toss that one, I guess. And then we'll check this side first. Topaz! Nice. And we'll come back here and grab this. Because something with Dura is better than something with little to no Dura, even if it's a little bit weaker. You guys are neat. Oh, I kind of want your... Oh no, it's a spiked Bokobo. No thank you. Don't mind me, just getting a lift. Those chickens are evil. They're evil, I tell ya. They're more like ostriches. Oh. Right. 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 Not good. Not good. Not good. Unacceptable, Varudania. I heard an evil chicken. Oh, what am I doing? I'm breaking my Lionel bow. Unequipped. You gonna throw more rocks on my head? Oh, there's a shrine. You probably. You're like 8,000 miles away. Why are you throwing rocks on my head? Did I take a wrong turn? I am still headed to Goron City, right? I didn't miss it or something. Oh, its tail's a giant hammer. Like it's actually hammer shaped. I am very scared. I'm scary very. Oops. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, that is Goron City though, so I'm not far. Yay, a Goron. Maybe he can tell me something. Sweet, made it to the city. Hi. Well, looky here. Welcome, Master Link. How did you know? What do you mean? More importantly, I hope you made it past all those magma bombs without injury. To be honest, we haven't had too many visitors since those magma bombs started falling from the sky. I'd be bored to tears if I didn't pass the time pretending to greet the long-lost Hylian champion. Oh, in case you didn't know, Link is the little Hylian who fought alongside the Goron champion, Daruk. You want to hear more? Talk to the boss. He lives further in town. That's for messing with me. So we are currently in town, and still look like we are on fire. Hello. My reckless brother hasn't come back yet. What in the world is he thinking? I understand. You understand? You understand what my little brother is thinking? I'm his brother and I don't understand him at all. Makes me feel lonely. Brother? My little brother, Gongaran. I'm really proud of him, but he said he was going to go dig up the secret of the hero, and then he just took off. I really don't know what in the world got into him. Secret of the hero? Southwest of Gorko Lake, there's an abandoned spot called Gorko Tunnel. Behind that hard bedrock, there lies not just ore, but the secret of the hero. Or so the legend goes. True or not, it makes for a good story. I heard it from my dad's cousin's neighbor's uncle. Instead of chasing dreams, I'd prefer to see him face reality and help us out with our important Goron work. Yay, Shrine Quest. That's a big ruby. Maybe it's the Sorcerer's Stone. And there's another one. Look at you guys just having giant shiny gemstones all over the place. So I need to find where Protein Palace. Nice. We have it all. How's it going? This is the general store. Everyone here calls it the Goron Gusto shop. Let me know if you need anything. I'm here to sell. What do you want to sell? I want to sell all my rocks that you guys sell. Here, buy some rocks. Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. I thought they were offering a lower price for them, and then I was gonna be like, what? But no. Okay. Let's just wait, actually, on that. Sorry, guys. I need all of your Goron spice, though. Cane sugar. Ice arrow, fire arrow, rock salt's easy to come by. I think the cane sugar might be kind of uncommon. I mean, it's only 36 rupees, so not too worried. Let's go find the rest of this Flamebreaker armor. That must be the Elder. Stay at my inn, friend. Holy hotness. Well, thanks. I mean, it's probably the mask. Flirting in the middle of the day, are we? Bold. Bye. That's not what I... No, that's too bad. Who are you? I'm Ramella. As you can see, I'm from the Gerudo region. I came for the jewels that are to be found in Goron City. These days, those magma bombs are causing trouble and preventing me from working. I'm not too happy about it. What is it? Have you never seen a real Gerudo before? Aren't you hot? I mean, isn't that kind of a matter of opinion? Oh, well, I slathered fireproof elixir on my skin, so I'll be fine. If you want to buy fireproof elixirs, a little Goron brat is selling them. Suggest you buy one and use it. I'd pay anything to save myself from this wretched heat. I thought that was a microphone. Well, hello. I don't think I need to sleep here. Thanks, though. Let's go back to Splodies in case I need to break something. Hi. A traveler, perfect. Hey, why don't you stay here and rest your weary head? What is this place? This is the distinguished Goron establishment, rolling in. See that? What a lovely view of Death Mountain. That's what I'd like to say anyway, but the boss's house is kind of in the way. But to make up for that, I can offer you a mostly pain-free massage session. You'll feel as loose as gravel afterward. Yep, I think you should definitely stay here, friend. Yay, I see a t-shirt. That means this is probably where I find my armor. Yes. Hi. You have the privilege of standing in Ripped and Shredded, my armor shop. How can I help you? I want to buy. Of course you do. If you gear up here, you'll be set to stay cool at places even hotter than Goron City. With what you're wearing right now, you should really give up on going anywhere hotter than Goron City. Places that hot are forbidden to anyone who isn't in Goron anyhow. You need anything else? Nope. I need pants, 700, and I need a hat. Oh, ouch. Why you make it so expensive? Gonna be honest, I'd rather have the pants anyway. Equip. Looking pretty slick there, Mr. Link. You want to buy all my gemstones so I can afford your, expensive stuff? These gemstones that you guys sell for your main revenue source? All of them? Okay. All of them. 420. Nice. Topaz. All of them. 540. Yellow choo-choo jelly. You can have all of them. That'll get me there. Nope. Yes, I want to go buy this last thing over here, so I have it, so if I equip all of these, I should get a set bonus. Or maybe I have to level them up. I don't know. But I have the set. That's really all that matters. Things are warm and toasty, so... I think I need to go see the Elder. Or the leader, the boss. He's up this way, perhaps, maybe? Yeah, it'll get me there. Hey, a lizard! Come back here. Hello? There's nobody home. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. Hey, this is a perpetual fire pot. Oh, hi. Drat, that blasted Rudania. What's wrong? That Rudania is running wild recently. Death Mountain's eruptions have gotten real bad. You see Rudania stomping around up there on the mountain? No, it's camouflaged. Oh, there, I see it. They say that 100 years ago it actually used to protect our people from harm. But that was then, and this is now. All it does is mess up our mining operations. We're all suffering because it's stopping us from doing business. I can't tell you how many times we've used the cannon to chase off that fiend. But it always comes back. Ouch. Hello, are you okay? It's just some back pain. Wait, who are you? I'm a traveler. I see. So then you came all this way to pay your respects to me? I like you already, brother. Well, my name's Bluto. I'm the great Goron boss, who's fearsome enough to silence a crying child. Or to make a silenced child cry. Either way. Yes, it's none other than I, Bluto. I was planning to drive off Rudania like I always do, but then this blasted pain in my back flared up out of nowhere. That blasted Yunobo. When will he return? Who is Yunobo? Yunobo is a young Goron who helps me drive off Rudania. He went to grab some painkillers for my back from the abandoned North Mine, but he hasn't come back yet. Slacker. I bet he's off. He's off somewhere wasting time. Hey, if you happen to see Yunobu, you let him know that I'm looking for him. Will you let him know that I'm looking for him? Arrgh. Ouch. Okay. There's a shrine up here real close. Ooh, fireproof lizard? Nope. But we can make that go sploosh in the lava. Sploosh. Well, hello. Bargo. Whoa, it's a Hylian. That's unexpected. What are you doing here, little guy? It's only an abandoned mine past this point. That and lots of monsters. In other words, it's dangerous. Okay. You lied to me. Oh, I thought that was a Goron sitting in a box. That looks hot. You said there was only an abandoned mine here, but there's also a shrine and apparently an Octorok that's going to perpetually intake. Hey, nerd. Ah! Get got. Wow, it looks warm down there. We're gonna go in this place where it's not warm. Alright, it is... What? Huh? Words? It's not warm? Yeah, that's the right direction. It's cool. Swinging flames. I don't like this. Boink. It's not heavy enough. All froze. The stream froze? I would say try reloading because my monitor's saying it's still operational. Everything froze. That may have been on your side, because my monitor's still functioning. If it freezes like that, you can you can try refreshing, or if you're on the app, close the app and open it. Okay, all good now. Awesome. Stone Smasher. That is a big thing. I have no idea what the fire is about, but or what the leaves on the ground are about. Stone Smasher. Okay, so in here it's not fiery, so I can do a regular bow. Oops. And then if we do this, I can catch everything on fire. Not sure what that was supposed to do, but I don't know that it did what it was supposed to do. Yay. Free fire arrows. Oops. Really? Unacceptable. Eliminating those guardians there before they even become a problem, since apparently I can't parry their attacks very well. Ooh, nice. I do enjoy the shiny rocks. Let's see. Is there more guardians up here? Knowing my luck, probably. Okay, there's a button here. I assume that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, now that door needs opened. There's a box here. We do like our boxes. Ice arrow. Seems mildly contradictory to what's currently going on, but hey, I'll take it. There's a button there, and there's a wall. This is not a fire thing. This should rotate that. Which presumably will open this door. Or it will not. I don't think there's any doors. This door is the door that we came in through. See, that's the entrance, so it probably wasn't that one. Let's see if I can find the... Well, it looks like the metal ball just disappeared, so... Maybe there's something more that I have to do. I do have this iron sledgehammer that I dropped that I might be able to use to manipulate this. Or not. More like not. Okay, that's not heavy enough, so back up the stairs we go. I'm pretty sure I struggled with this one on my first playthrough because it's kind of strange. Oh, okay. So the ball falls again. Okay, so oh, it wasn't. I didn't twist it far enough, I guess. Or it has to actively be spinning. I didn't really mean to fall off the ledge there, but things happen, I guess. Okay, so the ball is there. It opens this door. As long as it's spinning. So, wow. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm kind of impressed that I can... Okay, so as long as the thing's spinning... Okay, now we're in here. That's progress. A small key. That's handy. Now, want to do... Can't do it from here. I want to catch the, Oh, that'll work. Maybe. If it doesn't, Really? Unacceptable. Stay. That's perfect. Mine. I don't know that this will be necessary, but I have a feeling. And if it is, then we'll already have it. And I won't have to go back after it. See, because here is where this key goes. Okay. Stop it. Stay put. There we go. Oh, wait. Could that possibly be what was expected? I'd say so, but I don't know. Oh, that's where I already was. That's why the two bombs were still there. Well... Did you see it took away my fire? When I walked through the door, it said nope. So I think we've completed it anyway, so we don't need the fire or the iron ball. Excuse me. Awesome. Now we just need to find a shrine. And we can get another heart. Because the hearts are awesome. Do 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 do. Oh, big problems. Unequip. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the Master Sword up. It's weird that the lava sounds like a actual waterfall. Oh, I think there's somebody over here that's gonna be annoying. That looks... Yeah, I told you. Here. Slurp. Abandoned North Mine. Well, hello. Yeesh. What's going on today? So many people out and about. You should know it gets much hotter past here. There are lots of monsters. It's really dangerous. Do you know Yunobo? No. Why is a stranger like you asking about Yunobo? Boss wants to know. Ah, changed your outlook on things real quick there. Huh? Boss does? Well, then I guess I better tell you where Yunobo is. Yunobo went to the vault to fetch some painkillers, but now that you mention it, I suppose he never came back. That place is dangerous, so you probably shouldn't go looking for him. So do you need something else? Who are you? Who, me? They call me Drag. Ever since Divine Beast Va Rudanya showed up, there's a ton of lava. It's way too hot now, and there are more monsters around too. Boss keeps watch over this area, but he can only do so much. So much. So, do you need something else? Where am I? This is the abandoned North Mine. Oh, and this little ditty we all used to sing as we worked. Ammo goes boom till ore fills the room. Gather said ore for rupees galore. Dig all the day to get the good pay. Yeah, this is a famous mine, my man. Or it was until Divine Beast Va Rudanya showed up. Now it's way too hot. There's tons more lava and all kinds of monsters. Thanks for repeating me. Bye. Goodbye. Okay, so Iron Sledge. Hey, fun story. Oops. Hey, stop that. That's Boss's cannon. Don't you dare touch that lever. It feels kind of disrespectful to use the Master Sword for this. Boink. Haha. Cannon boom. What do you got to say about that? Huh? Huh? Hey, you! Don't mess with Boss's cannon. You don't want to send a cannonball flying, so don't even think about it. Putting any explosives inside. Well, I both thought about it and did. Also, let's turn it back the other way. And drop this handy-dandy explosive inside. Boom! Aw, it doesn't work. Boink. So, is there steam I can ride? No, it's a pathway this way. Okay. Going over the lava like I know what I'm doing. That was kind of an interesting little jingle. Doesn't look like there's anything to hit over there, so Let's turn and fire. Got the Lizalfos. Now we're back to walking through the volcano. Strengthen Lizal bow. Lizal, not Lizzo. That is not a Lizzo bow. Wee, and I'm wearing my mask, right? Yeah, okay. So these guys, they won't do nothing to me. Hey guys. I feel like this would be a very hot situation. Let's see. Well, pop. Turn. Pop. And finally, turn back and pop in transit. There we go. Had a feeling this was probably a good spot. Yeah, topaz and sapphire, delicious. After spending all my money on this thing, armor. Okay, so it looks like we're probably going this way. As long as we don't get any slimes or bats, or hey, I'll take that too. In fact, let's go ahead and make sure that's equipped. This is so much better with the Majora's Mask. It solves so many problems. Hey, let's give me a big lift. There we go, right up to a new cannon. It was nice of that guy at the entrance to tell me exactly how to use a boss's cannon. Boink. Phew. Oh. Phew. You turn and fire. I thought there was something there, but apparently not. Updraft, which is not to be confused with Updog. Hey, I hear a shrine nearby. Sweet. Ice arrows. That shrine must be probably where our target is. So I'm gonna go the other way, because I think there's another cannon over here I'm supposed to use first. And they shouldn't get mad at me because they can't actually see me. Boink. Don't worry, I'm gonna do some mining first. You guys still have a couple of moments. Also, how are you not catching on fire? Lizards. Kablamo! Okay, we'll go up here, get the stuff we took out. Oh, that was almost really bad. From the Lizalfos. You know, I think if an enemy is strong enough to be here in the fire, its drops should not get obliterated when it gets destroyed in the fire. A knight's bow. It is metal, but my inventory is full. So what do we get rid of? Oof. Seriously making me choose? Swallow bow is just fast draw, so that's not a big deal. And we'll probably get a new swallow bow when we do the stuff that we do. Bye, swallow bow. Makes for an interesting compendium picture. Okay, I need to go down to this middle island, I think. Wait. We did what? Oh, we didn't unlock that. We just, I thought there was a short little island that had some harvestable rocks on it. Ooh, that was almost bad. But it was just a, jump to get up there. Oh no, the door's closed. I wonder what we need to do. Oh, yay, cannon. Also, I just realized I was half out of stamina, and if I waited much longer, that would have been bad. Pew! Oh, I have to time it. It's no fun. Okay, it is a little fun. Pew! That ought to do it. Nice shiny box. Or bubble? Dodecahedron? I do not know. I mean, it was Daruk's protection, but as far as the shape that it makes, it's got sharp points, so it should be a an actual shape, not just a...
Oh man, oh man, oh man! What am I gonna do? Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
Yunobu. Goron Youth. I'm not a monster. Although... that's still a fair assessment. Well, hi. Now that I've gotten a good look. Whoa, it's a Hylian. It is? How can you tell? Were you the one who broke through that crag to rescue me, Goro? Thanks, brother. But what brought you all the way here? All the way out here to begin with? Look for Yunobu. Oh, so that's it. Boss told you to come find me. You, thank goodness. In any case, I sure am glad you saved me, Goro. The name's Yunobo. Everyone calls me Yunobo. Makes sense, Goro. I came to get some painkillers for Boss, but a magma bomb caused a rock slide, sealing the entrance, Goro. By the way, how did you break all those rocks at the entrance, Goro? With a cannon. Huh? You use Boss's cannon? That thing is so difficult to use. I thought only Boss could handle it. Oops, I nearly forgot. This isn't the time to chat. I need to deliver these painkillers as soon as possible. Sorry, I've got to run. But do come by and see the boss later, okay? He may be gruff, but he always repays a favor. I'm sure there's a reward in it for you. Okay then, goodbye for now, Goro. Bye. Did you notice that his, I guess it's technically a necklace. It's tied on to that little medallion that he had. Did you notice that it was the same as the champion stuff? This one. See, right here. It's the same as the champion's tunic. Same fabric at the very least. So that's pretty sweet. Also, I think I can wear just the champion's tunic and be fine out here. I'm not looting your vault or anything. Why would you accuse me of such a thing? Cobble Crusher, Iron Sledge. No, but I can take pictures. That's a nice picture. I already have a picture of the sledge. I already have a picture of those. Anything else I can take a picture of? A hat, a lamp. Is that really a ruby being used as a light? I wish I was that rich. Okay, so let's see. There's a shrine over there. That may be the fastest way back. Because that's where Drac is over here. That was the sound of confliction. Because I wanted to just jump off and go. But I saw a lot of lava in front of me. And a lot of lava is not a good thing. Okay. This one is not over lava, so we'll use it to get up high enough to get over to these. Which barely get me high enough to land on here. Ooh. I'm pretty sure it's instant problems if I fall in the lava, but I'm not 100% sure. I forgot to read the sign. Death Mountain marker number 6, abandoned North Mine. Heat level 2, no unauthorized access. Well, the boss told me to be here, so. Also, I'm taking your rupees. Sorry, your rupee. Hi, Drac. No, you again. Do you know Yunobu? Bo? Yunobo? He just rushed by to Goron City, right? Didn't I already tell you? If you're looking for Yunobo, you rushed off earlier back to Goron City. Bye. Okie dokie. Let's, I kind of want to go this way, because this looks like it loops around too. Let's be on the lookout for slurpy Koroks. Hey, buddy, take one of those. Blammo! Thank you for the balloon, and I'll take the tentacle too. You thirsty? Have a Snickers. None of that made sense, but I'll take the Korok balloons. Nope, that's not. I thought it was Cass. But that's not Cass music. Ooh, there's a minecart. I can make a flying machine. That's fun. What do you mean Epona couldn't hear my call? How dare you? I mean, really? Right on target. Ah, it's the tiny traveler. Kinobu told me all about how you helped him, brother. Here's a reward for you. Hylians like you need this sort of thing, right? Fireproof elixir times 3. I mean, not anymore, but thank you. Okay then. Well, I took my painkillers, so I guess it's time to meet up with Yonobu. I mean, no disrespect to Daruk's legacy, but if I'm not there to give that Rudania a good walloping... Daruk? Are you really telling me you don't know about Daruk, the Goron champion? See that statue up there? That's Daruk. Yay. Cutscene with a memory. And I still didn't get my mask taken off in time.
Yeah! I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Daruk. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guy?
Ouch.
Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal. Protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh?
Yonobu was wearing that medallion, too. Bonk.
All right. So what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send out a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
Interesting. Also mildly foreboding. What's gotten into you? Hylians sure are strange. Anyway, Yonobu is actually a descendant of the great Daruk. That's why that slacker can even use Daruk's protection. He uses it to protect himself when we fire him at Rudania. That's the only way we can chase that blasted beast away. We have no choice because normal cannonballs are no good against him. Alright, that's enough out of me. Time to drive off Rudania. Crunchy. Youch. Ow, 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 ow. Are you okay? Yeah, just Peach and dumb traveler. Of course I'm not okay. Arg. I'm afraid I won't be going anywhere today. Hate to put you on the spot, but can you please go tell Yonobu that I'm gonna have to cancel for today? He should be at Elden Bridge. Okay, so... Ooh, is there a lizard? Nope. There's still not a lizard. There wasn't one last time, and there's not one this time. So, I don't think we've got enough hearts for me to be... There's a lizard. For me to be confident... Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Nice weather, eh? By the way, what are you doing here? Do you know Yonobu? What's a Hylian like you doing trying to sniff out Yonobu? The boss asked. Huh? The boss asked you to? That face. Well, if the boss sent you, I have no choice but to cooperate. If you're looking for Yonobu, you went to Bridge of Elden. You'll find it way down this road, over the hill, and past the bridge. It's past the area that's past the area that's past the Goron Hot Springs. That's where it is. Anything else? I'm lost. Guess if you're not used to this area, it's easy to lose your way. When that happens, try finding a spot that's high up to scope things out. Okay. Hey, you got a chair. There's a couple of things I would like to share with you. Why is there thing back? My fear is great. Oh, so it's past the mine. So those boulders were not there last time. You know Yonobu? He went to the Bridge of Elden, I think. Probably. Get to Death Mountain Summit if you just keep going up this hill all the way to the top. This one? Okay. I'm gonna go have boulders rain down on my head. Now don't tell me these Octoroks are back. Nope. Okay, good. I'm still really not interested in having boulders on my head, though. Bye. I don't know where it's going, but it's somebody else's problem now. I have a feeling there's going to be boulders falling on my head. Yeah, Rudani is on the other side. Surely I won't get bouldered here. So when the boulders start falling, I'll have to run. Is that boulder dash? Pop. Pop. Got you a present. Pop. Bye, minecart. Also, I am much too far out in the open for my liking. Ooh, the hot springs. They're both hot and springy. Death Mountain Marker 7, the world-renowned refreshing Goron Hot Springs. Boing! Ah. What am I doing in here? Who's there? You're ruining my evening bath. Humph, a Hylian tourist, eh? How's the water? Yeah, lukewarm. I like to relax in some really hot water. A lot hotter than this nonsense. By the way, I don't see many tourists like you equipped to stand up to this heat. I'm impressed. Even still, don't you go near Rudania. If you do, no matter how well prepared you are, you'll be burned to ashes. In any case, getting across the bridge of Eldin is impossible right now. The boss probably raised a bridge to keep Rudania from coming over here. Hello, child. I'm going to sleep. Gramps is way too good at soaking in hot springs. Okay. Well. Ooh, that is a topaz rock. Does this say Elden Bridge? Death Mountain climbing route. Elden Bridge ahead. There is an angry Korok. I'm gonna get 2 for 1. Enjoy! Splat. Yay! Topaz! Ooh, and a ruby. Delightful. This place looks so cool at night. Like, seriously, this is so cool. I'm here. Camera. Oops. That's not camera. This is camera. Zoom out. Oh yeah, look at that. I need to farther back to get a better angle on this. Oh, and there is a chest? No, it's a lamp on the minecart. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. All the lava flow and Rudania being terrifying and stuff. This we will take with us. I could put it on the track, and I could ride the cart up there, but yeah, I'm sorry. Rudania is uncomfortably close. Oh, I should probably be careful so I don't activate that Lizalfo. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope. Hoo hoo hoo. Forgot about those being a problem. Yay, boulders. Please protect me. Come here, bat. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around you, Zolfo. Well, I guess I wanted the bat to come down, and I got my wish. Oh, there's a shrine to the left. You know what that means? We're gonna take a shrine to it. I'm never gonna stop. That's just what I do. I believe this one is rather difficult too. But also, Varudanya was one of the last, it might have been the last one that I did of the Divine Beasts. Stalled flight. Yikes. Oh, okay. Oh. I wonder if I'm supposed to be down here. The answer is sure. Never mind, that was super easy. Let me guess, there's a chest down there I forgot. I don't know, I don't think so, but it was easy enough to process through that we should be able to come back and snag the chest if there's one that we missed. We do still need to cash those in. I honestly am super kind of tempted to do the glitch to trade with that dark, like, evil angel statue in, was it Hetano? Of the Mirahim Agem, I don't know what the shrine is, but the one that's over there. This. No. This. Error. I don't know what the error down on the left side means. As far as I can tell, because I thought these showed a mark, or showed something on the screen when, if it was something that if you missed part of it. Oh, and you know what just happened? Because we went in there, we went through loading zones. My my cart that I brought up here is going to be gone. Yep. You go much farther that way, there's an Igni. Is it right there? Yeah. I believe that's him. It might be the luminous rocks. But yeah, there's an Igni or Talus somewhere in there. Hey, I see him. He's getting attacked by a moblin. That's a topaz rock. Which I want. Priorities, right? Ooh, never mind. Those... Oh, I'm super dumb. I need... Giveaway. I need a picture of those rocks for the compendium. Because then I can track them. The treasure rocks, that's the yellow ones. And then the other stuff. That looks hot. Dude, your mountain, it looks so hot. Ooh, ooh, dragon. Dinroll. Got him. I can get a better one, but there's, at least he's marked. Do-do-do. That bridge, it looks like there's eyes on it, and it's freaky. Yeah, someone please help me. Sorry, my reading of that was so anticlimactic. Let's see. Yeah, no worries, guys. Yeah. We're all friends here. Eat. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, Rudania, you're getting pretty close there. I almost walked on the fire. Wait, can I walk on the fire? Wow, that stings a bit. You're gonna have to go ahead and not. You too. I need these before they fall apart. Bunk. Hold on a second. I need to take a picture of this drill shaft because this is like the only place to find them. Alright. Do I add that to my stuff? Sure, why not? Goron artisans used recycled metal to forge this weapon. Cool. That quick little snipe there. Wow. You're crazy strong, Goro. You saved me again. Right? Now don't let my moblin parts dissolve. Don't mind me, I'm just going to the Bridge of Elden. Non-Gorons, turn back or burn. Well, if you insist, I will burn. Phew. Thanks for saving me, brother. I would have been in real trouble if you hadn't shown up when you did, Goro. Sigh. Still no sign of boss, eh? Yeah, he's not coming. Huh? Not coming? But why, Goro? His back hurts. After we went through all that trouble to get them, the painkillers didn't even end up working? Goro. Well, if boss can't help, there's nothing else we can do. I suppose I'll just head back now. Wait a minute. Uh-huh, you're not going back? But why, Goro? I want to both. I know that was the whole point, but even just right here, it sounds so bizarre. I want to board Rudania. Huh? What? You're gonna try and board the divine beast? What do you think who do you think you are, Lord Daruk? It's dangerous in there, Goro. Though I guess if you weakened it first, it might be possible. But why risk it? I'm the chosen one. I was around with Daruk, and I've got to save the world. Well, I don't really get it, but I'm sure you have your reasons, Goro. The problem is, good old boss raised the Bridge of Elden to make sure that mean divine beast couldn't get over here. In order to get where Rudania is, We'll have to find a way to get the Bridge of Elden back down, Goro. Boss would normally use the cannon to lower it. We can't get across unless we figure something out. If Boss can't come down here, then he can't use the cannon to lower the bridge. That means we're out of luck, Goro. Oh, it occurs to me that you know how to use the cannons, don't you, Goro? Maybe we can get across after all. So let's just do what I do to help Boss sometimes. That means I'm going to be the cannonball, and you'll launch me, Goro. Are you sure? I've got Daruk's protection, Goro. My ancestors' help can't possibly fail me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's 1, 2, 3. It looks like a soccer ball. It's pentagons, but it's of triangles. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, is it 12? So there's 12 pentagons. But each pentagon is actually 6 triangles. So 72 triangles. How can I figure the number of sides from that? So 72 times 2 would be 144. 7 is 14, 2 is 4. 144 plus 1, because one side will have all 3 sides count. That's not right. I don't know. We'll look it up or figure it out something. That means I can smash into anything and it won't hurt one bit, Goro. My ancestor, Daruk, was a big deal, Goro. That's what Boss says, so it's just gotta be true. And I can use Daruk's protection, just like Daruk could. That means there's no need to worry, Goro. So rest easy, got it? Well, go on then. Take aim at the Bridge of Elden and fire away. Just, be kind of gentle about it. Boink. Oops. I'm glad it stops there. Blammo! Oh, it totally is a face. It's a Daruk face. We did it! See that, Goro? If we put our heads together, anything is possible. The power I got from my ancestor and Daruk's protection. It really is something else, isn't it? Anyhow, I guess my time as a cannonball isn't over yet. Let's get a move on and cross that bridge, brother. I don't think I'm ready for this. I guess we gotta drive it back to the crater. It's morning, so we shouldn't have any bat problems. I like how they put the wind here to make sure that we can't fly across. Divine Beast Va Rudanya. It appears to smell me. Well, that's decidedly not what I want. Oh, so they're not actually attack things. They're... okay. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, yikes. A sentry is always a nuisance, no matter where it is or how many of them they are. If one finds you, Rudania will go nuts, which will cause Death Mountain to erupt, Goro. I always get spotted. Then magma bombs come raining down one after another. If Boss were here, he'd swat those magma bombs away like they were nothing and force his way up. I don't think you'd be able to do that, Goro, and I don't want to cause you any trouble. Maybe the best idea is for you to give me a signal to let me know when I should stop and when I can move forward. Let's hurry and decide what the signal will be, Goro. Got any ideas? Mind powers. Mind powers? Wow, you mean like real-life telepathy? I didn't know you Hylians could do that sort of thing these days. Are you transmitting yet, Goro? What the... I'm not receiving anything over here. Let's hurry and decide what the signal will be, Goro. Got any ideas? A wink. A wink? Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to see that from way off in the distance, Goro. Try to think of something better. Wow, he's kind of angry. Well, perhaps a whistle. A whistle? Ah, that's a great idea, Goro. When I hear you whistle, I'll either stop in my tracks or start moving forward. I like it. You know, it's kind of like calling a horse, Goro. Thanks for reminding me that it's the horse call button. Okay then, I'm counting on you and your whistles to make sure I'm not spotted by those awful sentries. Well, stay put. Oh, it doesn't work on them. Okay, so he stops there. Really? Worse than my horse. It's music kind of slaps, really. Make sure this is fine. Yikes. Okay. So he doesn't go past here, so stop. I'm not sure I'm entirely prepared for this. Okay.
Ready.
Better move quick, you chubby little Goron. Don't know where the next one is or where this one stops. Okay, we're clear. There's the next one. Is it just static? That's a quite the lizard butt right there. Throw it in the compendium. Can't take a picture of Rudania. I mean, I can, it's just not going to help. Stay. Missed. I'm gonna do something dumb. Yeah, didn't I tell you I was gonna do something dumb? That wasn't the dumb thing I was planning, but of course the bomb arrows blow up immediately. Does not do... I don't know what you want from me, but oh, this pathway makes me think I know what you want from me. You want me to take a picture of this rare ore deposit. And this regular ore deposit. Okay. Well, that didn't work. But that one did. kind of wanted the parts from that one, but okay. Bonk. Right in the sentry hole. I don't remember how many times I have to do that.
Hippity-hoop, hippity-hoop.
We did it, Goro. If we can keep this up, we should be able to corner Rudania. So, tentatively, my plan here is to drive him back and get it set up for us to battle when we get to it. Because I don't think we're ready to try and hold up. Saw this arch here. Okay, so we can move up to this ore area here. And I'll harvest some of this. Okay. Wonder if there's something up here I can throw at them, or if it's just a matter of hoping that you had arrows. Ooh, a metal box. This is what I like to call the make my day box. However, before I make my day box on this guy, I'm gonna get a better sentry picture. Because I don't think we get to do this again. There we go. That's beautiful. Yep. Let's get on the other side of it so it moves weird. It's not haha. Eat it. Okay, so need to move somewhere I can see so I can set this down properly without breaking it. There we go. I'm impressed that this very wooden and fabric-y paraglider has not caught on fire. Oh, I get it. That's where we were meant to hide. You stay here. Is that just a static location then? That sentry? I assume the intent here, which is not what we're going to stick with. Ooh, nice, a topaz. I assume the intent, oops, was to create a covered area across that pathway. However, these sentinels are kind of annoying, and or sentries. Ooh, that one's got Rudania in the back. I like that one better. That's a, yeah, that's a nicer, really captures the situation. Okay, now we have this cool warp. Aw, not far enough forward. Warp. Cool plate. I think we're probably going up there, so drop that there. Ooh, yay, parts. And we'll get rid of the box, I guess. Okay. Just making sure that we have that ore deposit marked.
All right.
Oh. I saw a moblin questioning things. Why did you do whatever it is you did? That's an unfortunate place for you to be. Okay. I want to shoot him at the sentries too. Prepare for bonk. Little bit woozy. Direct hit. We did it. Goro. Thanks to Dirk's protection, that didn't hurt me one bit, Goro. My ancestor came through to me. We keep weakening it like this, we should be able to get inside. Don't let up, brother. Okay. Drop. No. That could have been very, very bad. Oh, I can reach high enough. Bonk. The rocks don't float because they're rocks. Okay. Okay, set this down. So I think this is probably designed so I can go up here and I'm not, don't get seen. Yes? Yes. And we're close enough for this. Oh. Okay, maybe, I really should have kept the box. Okay. Ooh, there's a box. Yeah, box. Well, I didn't intend on dropping that there, but we have a spare here. Box. Hey, there's the dragon again. Box. That was really far away from where that was supposed to be. And down into lava. Okie dokie. Whoosh. Okay. And we're just gonna put this up here. And deal with these two. Seriously. It wasn't me, I swear. Wow, that's gonna be a problem. I'm still using the Lionel bow. Gotcha. You seem upset. You should take a nap. I said take a nap. Nah, take a nap. Ha. Okay, let's go back and get our little friend. And then we'll be pretty set. I think this is the last time. Come here. Okay. Or the last like launch attack thing that we have to do. And we managed to get through it all without alerting the things even once. Or get to this point. I don't know if this is... Yunobu can't reach my location. How on earth cannot... Oh. I must have just got too far ahead. Death Mountain marker number 9. Well, hi there, big lizard. You know, before we scare you away, I kind of want a picture of you posing there. Boing. Ooh, solid hit. I think we may have broken him a bit. At the very least, we made him mad. Yeah, that's not gonna be good.
That was so cool! You really put a licking on that thing, Link. It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance.
He didn't look like he expected me to just leap off of there. You know what's funny? I didn't expect me to just leap off of there. But this should give me the travel marker. Or the travel gate, I guess is what they call it. Yep, that'll do the travel gate. And then we're traveling out of here. Travel gate registered to map. Blip.
Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you.
Oh,
You're
how
here
sweet.
to take control of old Redania back from Ganon, eh? You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place.
The blight with the teeth and stuff is so weird.
You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Sweet. So, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Boo.
Huh?
Hey, it's you. But wait, didn't you come down? I could have sworn you did. Anyway, it looks like Redania is still active down there. I really don't want him getting back up, Goro. We've got to do something. But there's no way I'd survive if I jumped down from this high up, Goro. Hold on. I can cannon blast you 80,000 meters into the air and then into the side of a giant Sheikah weapon, but falling down 30 meters onto Rudania is gonna kill you? 100 famous mountains of Hyrule. Number 1, Death Mountain Summit. Are there really 100 famous mountains of Hyrule? That might be something we have to try and do sometime. Okay, so it's warm up here. And I think we are going to, since we have a... Oh, okay. I couldn't, because I clicked on the quest and not the beast. Since we have a travel marker there, we're going to go ahead and zoom back and see what the boss has to say. Because he didn't know that we were going to do that. Let's see, where's the boss's house? Oh, is it right here? No, that's just a big rock. No, that is his house. It is the big rock. Oh, and there's a shrine! Sweet, we're gonna do this first. Heart container, please. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're aiming for 13 so we can get the Master Sword properly. At least we think it's 13. I guess I could look it up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yep. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Hello, sir. Beludo. Ugh, ouch. Did you tell Yunobo I'm canceling for today? I told him, but... Oh, good. Thanks, brother. Sigh, nothing left for me to do but rest and try to heal fast. Oh, you won't let me... Really? Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. It's kind of a long one, but we got some really good progress. I do think since we're here, Rudania will be our first Divine Beast when we get to it. I want to get some more health and probably some more stamina so we can do the bullet time stuff if we need to before we go taking him on. Because he's got the fire whirlpool things that are kind of treacherous. So I want to strengthen ourselves a little bit before we go into that mess of things. But we will, since since we got here first, and I started with Naboris last time I went through it, so I wanted to do something different. So I think taking Rudania on will be good. That also gives us Daruk's protection, which will be helpful, I believe. And then from here, I think we'll go to Vamedo. Do it second, if we can get over there. Because Rivali's Gale will be a nice one to work with, as far as getting around to the rest of it. Other than that, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I appreciate you guys. Those of you watching over on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. We have lots more where this came from. As a reminder, if it's after May 12th when you're seeing this, we are streaming Tears of the Kingdom over on Twitch. So hop on over there and give us a follow and check the schedule to see when that will be streamed. And that, of course, is a sequel to Breath of the Wild. Normally, we are live Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. After you followed us on Twitch, so we can send you notifications when we go live, jump on over to our Facebook and Instagram and follow us there, as that will give you an opportunity to keep updated anytime there's a change to the streaming schedule. Once we know when the stream time will be for release day, that May 12th, for the Tears of the Kingdom stream, it'll be posted on there as well. So great places for information, and staying informed is phenomenal. So we also have a TikTok and a Twitter if you're on those platforms and wish to follow us. Other than that, that takes care of everything for today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Till then, stay random.